we have Drift and Tarn going at it, evenly matched with the skills and speed. But one by one, when they go into battle, they fall. So we have the Wreckers and the Circle of Light battling it to the death. But as they go down, we still have Balance here, just watching in the sideline, and Time Stopper just with him. So as Each and Blur and these guys go at it, they start losing and they start falling one by one. And by the time they know it, the day has become tonight, with the sunrise coming in. Balance becomes tiresome and watches as the two factions go at it until there is only a little bit. As these two go, Alita 1 has gotten enough, and all of a sudden she uses her power of time stopping, just like Time Stopper. And Balance is amazed by this. He wonders, how did she get this power? So he tells Time Stopper to stop. As they freeze, Balance goes and teleports them to another world. The world that he takes them is the world of deception. But he only brings in a select few. He sees that Drift and Tarn has potential, but he's more interested in a specific few. Mainly Alita 1, Hot Rod, and brings back Optimus along with Megatron. The Primes, Liege Maximo, Victor Prime, and Logos Prime is put aside for now. So with this game that he plays, he wakes them up and they are confused. Megatron notices Balance once again and tries to blast him, but nothing happens. And Balance tells them that in this world they can wish for anything they want, but they gotta think twice about it, because it's only one wish that they can make. So right away, Megatron wants to become very powerful, and with that, Balance gives him Galvatron. But Balance also remembers one individual who he sees that can make a difference, and that is Starscream. Starscream is baffled by what is going on and sits in the sideline, hides behind Balances because he sees Megatron and Galvatron together. So with this happening, Alita 1 is also confused. And Hot Rod here is thinking really hard on what wish to make. So Hot Rod wants to be powerful as well. So when he wishes this, Rodimus emerges. And with this, they see eye to eye with their arch nemesis. Optimus, on the other hand, is still thinking hard about his wish. And also, to make it more interesting, Balances goes and brings in Windblade along with the Enigma. So now we have these guys all together. Optimus still thinking and realizes that his one wish is to have his original crew, his brother in arms, Ultra Magnus, and also his companions, his main companions, who he finds to be loyal to him. So as they appear, Alita 1 knows what to wish for as well, and brings in her own group, her own team that was always with her from the beginning. So as this is appearing, the battlefield seems to be getting smaller. So what we have now is a choice that they have to make with Balance as a ringleader watching all this. Megatron and Galvatron feels as though they are outmatched, but we still have Alita 1 that was influenced by Liege Maximo in the beginning and doesn't realize that her intent may be to destroy Hot Rod, thinking that Hot Rod was taking the Matrix from Optimus. So, as this occurs, he brings Arcee to battle off against Windblade and to grab the Enigma. And once that occurs, Arcee goes and shows it to Alita, and they all touch it at the same time to become a combiner. The combiner that they create is the first. And her name is Mysteria. Mysteria comes at hand with great powers. Windblade still has a wish as well and remembers her combiner. So she brings in and wishes for Victorion. Optimus, not knowing what to do, sees this. Hot Rod makes a dash towards it again and grabs the Enigma, shows it to Optimus, and they all touch it simultaneously. And they go under a transformation of combining. Ultra Magnus, not knowing what is going on, sits in the sideline along with Rodimus. So we had these two confused, and then as that is happening, we have the Combiner Optimus with his crew called the Masquerade. So now we have these combiners looking at one another, ready to battle. And Megatron and Galvatron still not knowing what's going on, unable to move. Balance is in the sideline just laughing, seeing how great his choice has been made by picking these individuals for battle. So once that occurs, they go at it, and Victorion defeats Mysteria, and she goes down. They separate, baffled and not knowing what has happened. So they are in the sideline. And then Masquerade Optimus goes at it with Victorion, not knowing if they will be able to beat Victorion. Optimus tries his hardest, but Victorion uses her power of gravity and pulls him down. So when that occurs, Victorion goes for the final strike. And when he strikes, he hits Hot Rod. And they go down. And then Hot Rod is badly damaged. And they find out that Hot Rod does not have the Matrix. Optimus is baffled by this and wonders where is the Matrix, and no one knows. So when this is occurring, Balance tells them that he has a surprise for who has the Matrix. So what we do is up to them. So he goes and shows that the Matrix holder is actually from Thunderclash. Thunderclash holds the Matrix. So the Matrix is in here. And he brings along with him his companion, Combiner, combined of Ammonites, and his name is Paddocks. So Paddocks come into play, and he goes and easily defeats Victorion. Victorion falls, confused, and Windblade confused. As Victorion falls, we see that a lot is going on. Galvatron uses his final blow, destroys Paddocks. Thunderclash is mad, and that's when Starscream comes in and challenges Galvatron. Galvatron says that he is no match for him, that he is nothing but bad comedy. So as he blasts him, all of a sudden, two Starscreams comes in between and blocks the blast from Galvatron. And Starscream is baffled by this and says, "What is going on?" And then by the time you know it, these three go and combine into Super Starscream. And now we will see what will happen.